Ukraine ranks fourth in the world in number of certified IT specialists after the United States, Russia, and India. In Ukraine, 500,000 people work in information technology or related professions. In terms of skill level, Ukrainian programmers are in the global top 10 and are in great demand on the world market. Some Ukrainian companies have been working internationally for several decades. The SoftServe company is already almost 25 years old. We founded it in 1993. Initially, it was created to work in the American market, to service American companies. We began with General Electric, which gave our company the opportunity to make a name and to develop. Today, we are the largest IT company with Ukrainian roots. About 5,000 specialists work in SoftServe and develop software in Ukraine. They provide services to companies around the world through 29 offices in 9 countries. SoftServe works in various areas, from large data analytics, cloud technologies, security and design, to the Internet of Things and digital business transformations. In the company, we cultivate Western approaches to work, the best Western techniques of personal development. This is the reason for the company's growth. Most Ukrainian IT companies outsource their services to the biggest players on the world market and participate in projects of global magnitude. Promising projects are bought by global IT corporations. Last year, the luxury IT company from Odessa was bought by the American company Snapchat for $150 million. Another example is the Maximizer company in Dnipro, which tested websites to compare them with others. It was bought by the Oracle Global Initiative last year. Or Vudel, for example. It recognizes faces in video streams. It was bought by Google. Many successful IT products born in Ukraine garner international interest. Last year, the ProZorro public procurement system, fully developed by Ukrainian specialists, won several international prizes, and other countries became interested in buying the product. There are companies which release a product in Ukraine and enter the global market. For example, Petcube. This is a cube which allows you to watch your pets and to play with a laser pointer. They have entered the American market. They released the product on Kickstarter, gathered 500,000 pre-orders, and now their sales are in millions of dollars on the global market. Even Hollywood stars write about them. However, it is difficult to conduct IT business in Ukraine, as well as to attract foreign investments, according to the top managers of the industry. Today, it is necessary to create comfortable working conditions. The first step towards this was made in Kiev by creating the unique innovation park called Unit City. This is a city inside a city, where thousands of IT and high-tech specialists can work and learn. The Innovation Park is not only about tech, not only about science. It's a place where you live, where you work, the place where you create, rest, and learn. It is 24/7, this city. Market experts say that Ukrainian IT specialists receive excellent education and are tech-savvy, but they often do not have the entrepreneurial skills necessary to present themselves. The Innovation Park can help Ukrainian programmers get a job in world-class companies. There are barely more than 20 of them, but they have already worked in the Silicon Valley. After that, they decided to return to Ukraine and manage the development of the IT sphere there. They select talented developers and teach them in the world's best IT academies, for free. The second direction is investment. We attract big international companies to invest in Ukraine, to open their hubs here, to recruit people. The third direction is possibilities. We give Ukrainian programmers the opportunities not to row the galleys in Poland, but to do really cool projects in the biggest production companies which really push the technology forward. The IT industry is the fastest growing export sector in Ukraine. For the last 5 years, its contribution to the country's GDP has increased 5.5 times, reaching 3%. The number of workers in the industry has increased twofold. The speed of development of the IT industry is impressive. It is developing even faster than agribusiness, which is the locomotive of the Ukrainian economy. On average, the IT industry grows by 25% yearly, which is a fantastic figure. The export potential of the industry is estimated at several $billion. This money comes to Ukraine, while neither the soil nor minerals are exploited, which is exactly what is needed for the country's economy. Experts predict that in 2 years, the contribution of the IT industry to the country's GDP will be 4.5%, and export earnings will bring more than $5 billion to the Ukrainian economy.